the first glance, the conflict between United States and Iran looks like a war centered in West Asia. US and Israel struck Iran. Iran hit military bases in West Asia, in Saudi, Bahrain, Qatar, and Oman, and other places too. But take a closer look and a bigger picture emerges. Countries far beyond the Middle East are now getting pulled into the crisis. From Europe to Indian Ocean, governments are deploying military assets, protecting strategic bases, and preparing for a fallout that is far wider than just being centered in West Asia. So, how exactly is the world being drawn into US Iran war? Let's break it down. First, European countries are already stepping in militarily, even if it is indirect. Several nations have rushed to reinforce the eastern Mediterranean, particularly around Cyprus, which hosts key Western military bases. As tensions escalated and security threats increased around the island, European allies moved very quickly. The United Kingdom has deployed a warship and counter drone helicopters to strengthen defenses. France has sent anti-missile and anti-drone systems along with a naval frigate. And Greece has deployed fighter jets and warships to help protect the region. Now, these deployments are officially described as defensive measures aimed at protecting military installations and preventing attacks. But they also show how the conflict is already pulling European militaries closer to the battlefield. Some countries are also supporting the United States in other ways. Nations such as Britain and Portugal have allowed American forces to use their military bases under certain conditions. Now, this means that even countries that are not directly fighting are becoming strategically important in the conflict. But the war is not just spreading through alliances, it is also spreading geographically. One of the most worrying developments is that tensions have now reached the Indian Ocean as well, a region very crucial for global trade and shipping. Iran's naval destroyer Iris Dina was reportedly sunk during the conflict by the United States, marking one of the most dramatic naval losses linked to the war so far. The significance of this incident goes beyond just one ship. It signals that the confrontation is no longer confined in the Persian Gulf or nearby waters. Instead, the conflict is spilling into the wider Indian Ocean, one of the world's busiest maritime corridors. And with this, Sri Lanka and India have also been affected, as Iris Dina was a guest of India, and Sri Lanka responded to the frigate's distress call, brought its involvement into the conflict, while its president is saying that they are neutral but always upfront to save lives of people. So they deployed authorities for search and rescue operations. Taken together, these developments show something very important. What started as a confrontation between the United States, Israel, and Iran is slowly turning into a global security challenge. European countries are reinforcing military positions, strategic bases across the Mediterranean are being fortified, and naval tensions are now reaching into the Indian Ocean as well. The war may have begun in West Asia, but the question is, will the rest of the world be pulled into its orbit?
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.